Welcome everybody to today's video. Today we are going to be talking about how modern women affect males in our modern day. This is your local, not so friendly neighborhood introvert guru here to address things that nobody actually asked for, and nobody asked for his opinion, but he's going to talk about anyway. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join my Patreon and join my Discord server to support my content and stuff. And without further ado, here we go. So did alrighty. We're no, God, I pressed the wrong button with my mouse. Ah, God, this is a horrible start. Oops, fun. I almost forgot to leave. I almost left you guys behind. No, I'm not suffering alone. You guys are coming with me, bro. You're not getting away with this. You're not getting away with it. You guys are going to stare at my face all the time. That's what my Patreon's for. Submit to it. Alright, let's start. This isn't a good start. Woman wearing this kind of clothing, what the hell? See, before we start, I'm just gonna say, I can get pretty triggered with this kind of stuff, because it's like, bro, I feel attacked before I even started, bro. It's like being spawn killed over and over before you even start. It just feels so freaking personal and shit. Alright, let's look good though. Let's start it.
45 years old, but I'm single. Men don't want to get to know me because of my age. Am I no longer an attractive woman? I'm 45 years old.
Pause it. I mean, you tell me, guys, is this woman attractive? Let me ask you the question. First off, alright, why does she look like a spider monkey? Honestly, what are these clothes? I'm no gay fashion designer, guys, but what are these clothes? You look like a spider monkey, bruv. Also, I hate this trend with the long ass or extremely wide like pant sleeves. I don't know how you call them. What's up with that, guys? You can fit 5 guys inside of that. Are you carrying something there, like bags of rice or something? Anyway, not here to discuss fashion trends, guys, but 45.
Also, disclaimer, this YouTuber here, Hidon, or Peace of Mind is his YouTuber name, but he goes by Hidon on the channel. He can get very triggered, and he's very unhinged now, but I love him. He is one of my favorite YouTubers who reacts, so that's going to get you guys a warning. I'm not going to go through and censor everything myself, so avert your eyes to take it all in, is just what I'm saying. I'm not doing all that. I don't get paid for this.
The caption says single divorced woman in the USA, so just adding on another green flag and just promoting herself, guys. I'm a product, buy me, I'm really good. I know I'm on the back of the shelf and nobody has bought me in like 45 years. I know that the previous owner, things didn't work out, but hey, I'm a great catch, guys. Just wife me up. But fellas, outside of this very exquisite intro, today actually we have a different topic at hand, and it's a very, very interesting and good topic, guys.
Provider husband versus traditional gender roles. Okay.
One that is very relevant for today, so stay with me now as we're gonna discuss the topic of providing, alright? And I'm gonna make the point that men cannot win in today's society. It's also something that we're going to cover in our article segment of the video. So again, guys, interesting topic. I'm yearning to know what you think about it. But to get us started, we have this woman that is a matchmaker, and she's going to talk about the provider husband and traditional gender norms and what the female expectations are. All right, so without further ado, guys, we have Ampu here greeting all of our guests. Please like and subscribe on your way in. Take your shoes off.
Also, speaking of Ampu, you guys should, while you're saying hi to Ampu, come over to the top right corner and say hi to Mara. Because she is holding a sign there. What's that say? Subscribe? You guys should do that. Look at that poor little dog up in the top right corner. You guys wouldn't, reject that, right? She's a dog. You guys love dogs. Come on. And that's a Minecraft sign, too. She's in the Minecraft player? What? Anyway. You guys should subscribe, though.
My pyramid is a place of cleanness, guys. And gather around the fire, boys, to cover this woman. Let's go.
I'm going to read off a profile that expresses a sentiment amongst women that I believe complicates the men as provider conversation. Female, late 20s, based in the US, hospital administration. Average looking in my opinion. I'm looking for someone who is similar to me in looks. Prefer if he's over 5'10", but that...
Okay, stop it. Late 20s, meaning she's 28 or 29. Biological clock is ticking. She's had her fun, guys. Now she's ready to settle down. The usual, right? Also, this woman says average in looks, which is a sentiment that she often expresses. Like each and every time we've covered this woman, she says average in looks, meaning we're talking about women that are fucking 5, guys, you know? They're nothing special, nothing to write home about, yet wait till you find out about this woman's expectations, all right? And we get started with the usual one, above 5'10". I can assure you this one will not date a 5'10" man.
Like, these women here, they want to freaking date people the size of Shaquille O'Neal. Meanwhile, they are smaller than Danny DeVito. They are getting crushed, bro. They're absolutely gonna get crushed. Like Mario the Womp, bro. In Mario Galaxy, by the way, it's like one shot. Not like Mario 64, he doesn't smell. But like, absolutely just crushed, bro. I don't get these standards. And this is why I'm probably gonna stay single forever, because I am way too short for anybody's standard. Why would I want to date that? Look at that. Come on.
That's a lot of damage!
5'10" is the bare minimum. 5'10" is the I want to look good and not be a bitch, but actually I want a 6 feet tall or taller man, right?
That's not a deal breaker. Ideally, I'd prefer not to relocate, but will consider it on a case-by-case basis. I would like someone who has a provider mindset, as I do not plan on working after marriage. Someone who earns a take-home of $200,000 at minimum. I also expect him to take...
Okay, pause it. Guys, $200K a year. Now, if you're not from the USA, I just googled the answer. What is the average income in the USA? And Google told me it's between 60,000 a year to 80,000 a year. I don't actually know. Maybe you guys in the USA can let me in. Let me know. You can also let me in your house if you want, but rather let me know. Guys, this is crazy. Holy shit, 200K a year.
Raise your hand if you want to get rich. All right.
Bruh, my brain is not processing anything today, because I just not realized she wanted 200K a year. Wow. That is like the highest freaking standard, bro. Who in the fucking world? Fucking the president, Donald Trump, doesn't even that much. He does.
I'm really rich.
But like, does he? They want us to become the president of the goddamn world. And they would not, actually no, if we did become the president of the world, they still wouldn't be
And I think
enough.
she said bring home 200,000, which means he has to make more than that because after taxes and shit, which is like 30-40%, so it has to be like $400,000 a year.
So these people practically just don't want anybody. That's what they're saying, right? Because the expectation, the delusion is amazing. I have never seen some people more delusional than this.
I'll have to send you to this thing that talks about like you put in the information of what you're looking for in a man. It tells you what percentage of the population matches you. But it's fucking crazy. It's like 3% of the population. So if she's a 3% woman, like what does she bring to the table? Like, you know, like,
She better bring back like
she better be the best housewife, the best like you
fucking
know,
yeah,
servant. You know?
ultimate, the fucking master ball of all women. Sorry, y'all. I've been playing Pokemon recently.
Well, what's that a month? That's like what,
No.
above $15,000 a month, right? What was that? Slightly beneath 20,000, right? We're not gonna do math here, guys. We're not here to do that. But guys, that is actually fucking insane. That's above double, way above double the average income, right? This is not 60,000 to 80,000.
What?
You were fucking right. The base salary for the president of the United States is $400,000 per year. So they would bring home about $200,000. See, look at
What are we doing here, bro?
the former presidents receive a
Okay.
lifetime pension of roughly $250,000.
What are we doing here, bro? What's the standards? You want us to be the fucking U.S. president? To be honest, I don't even know that the U.S. president even is like the highest salary to earn. I don't know why I thought of that. But still, pretty sure like FBI gets more. Because I feel like,
Well, like you have the private billionaires like Elon Musk and shit,
of course, they get like a lot more.
but they're like self-made. So
Yeah, man, I was poor. I got lended like a couple $1 million to start this, and I somehow made it something of it.
I'll let you know in a second.
Anyways, let's continue.
1,000K, guys, is not the minimum income, it's the average income. And you know what 200K is? According to Google, that's, you guessed it, top 10% of income earners in the USA. Wow. So this one wants a top 10% of guys, income-wise. Now, height-wise, I don't know about 5'10", but 6 feet tall men, I think, are in the top 10% too. Top 5% worldwide. Like, come on, man. And this is, remember, average look women, close to 30. And she has a part. She's no virgin, guys. Let me assure you, she's no virgin, not at all. She's been through college, she's run through, she has her baggage.
I was like thinking of like virginity and how special it is like to my family and everything to me. And like, bruh, I remember one time when I was actually, for like the couple months I was in high school, physical high school, before I went to the best choice of my life, being homeschool. Like I was sitting here in PE, I was just like sitting like, yeah, I'm ready for PE and stuff, right? And I see this like little idiot kids like next to me, of course like my age, so but they're below me. You'll see why I say this. And they're like playing all around being boys, you know. And then one comes up and they're like, "Oh, I lost my virginity at like 13." Oh, like that. And he's like, "I bet you're still a virgin." And he's like, "No, I lost mine at like 13 as well." And like, "Oh, come here, my boy." And I'm like sitting here, I'm like, I'm still a virgin, and I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm proud. I was just sitting here in the horde, like, I was just like, so nowadays virginity is not even a sacred thing.
I've got a future subject for you. Then there's how women talk about how purity culture is ruining, feminism and all this shit.
This is in these, yeah, that's, oh, guys, it's gonna be a fun one. Why am I so white? Come on, light. Why are you fucking glitching out? Come on, I'm not that white. Stop it. I don't know what's going on. But like, come on, in these moments is when I say send the fucking global reset again. Come on, we need the global reset. We need the flood. We need the fire. We need the fucking world reset. We need God to like reset the world like in Noah's days again, because we're cooked. We're straight up cooked, bro. And we wonder why there's more aliens coming to Earth. Actually, I'm surprised they are still, to be honest. I'm surprised they didn't give up on us. And they're like, God. I am really surprised they're still here. Honestly. We're polluting outer space now. Come on, be for real. This is how fast my mind can drift. Oh, I'm sorry.
To my knowledge, is not divorced, so that's that, you know. We have to settle for the fucking bare minimum. But anyway, how's it looking, fellas? And this is why I tell you, women can win. And this is, guys, we're like 20 seconds into the video. Wait till you find out about the rest. So we're gonna continue now. But yeah, let me just say as a closer to this segment, guys, you don't need $200,000 fucking dollars a year to live. Even for a single income household, alright? You simply don't. You simply don't. This woman doesn't want to just live with someone. This woman doesn't want to simply feel safe and secure and for her kids to have, you know, a good income. No. This woman wants luxury. All right, you just don't need $200,000 a year to make it. Let's continue.
Someone who has a provider mindset, as I do not plan on working after marriage. Someone who earns a take-home of $200,000 at minimum. I also expect him to take part in household duties equally. If we decide to have children, he must be an active father, taking an equal role as myself.
Look at that face. Look at that face, guys. I mean, this is the reaction that women have. Wait, what? What? You not only want me to be top 10% income-wise, but also I have to take an equal role in the house duties and house chores as you?
Someone explain it to me. Alright, I want you to earn 200k a month, which is a year. Right? A year? What was it? I think it was a year. But I want you to be an equal role father. Motherfucker, explain how that works.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna be busy at my job busting my ass getting that 200k. You cannot choose both, bro. I'm not gonna be able to be an active father and get 200k a month, a year. Damn it.
Both? Both is good.
Take a huge pay cut in that department so that God could be present and here and help with stuff be in your life.
Yeah.
Because you can't have both.
If you work an 8-hour job and yeah, it's not, those two do not go together well whatsoever. Yeah. Hold on, let me pause it. We are so bad.
What in the shit, guys? Let's play that again.
Children, he must be an active father, taking an equal role as myself. I mean, I'm not a man, but I don't know who would take this. It's profiles like this that sometimes tell me how little self-awareness people have, where they think they should be getting something, but they haven't really thought out why this person would choose them. She has her set of requirements, which aren't particularly compromising for what she's bringing to the table. And then on top of that, she wants someone who is a provider, she's not really willing to relocate for. And then on top of that, she wants him to take equal part in household duties and in raising their children.
How does that sound, guys? Anyone willing to wife up this diamond over here? Guys, one at a time, please. One at a time. Am I right, fellas? I mean, literally nobody. Like, what the shit is this, guy?
Like, I was just thinking, like, high school is, like, the best area for farming stories, bro. There's, like, millions of stories I can freaking tell just from, like, 4 months of being there. High schoolers can be so unhinged, though. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I'm just saying. Maybe one day we'll have, like, a story time on this channel here. Like, in high school experiences. God, I got plenty, I think.
Guys, what does she bring to the table? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. She's close to 30, so her best years are out of the way. Right? He's waiting you at the finish line. You already have to have 200k per year to even date this woman. So she won't build with you. She's not there to support you. No, she's there to partake in the empire that you've built. She's run through, of course, guys, of course, as all women are. She's run through, she's not a virgin. She can't offer you her purity, innocence, or... See, this YouTuber here, he is very salty about the way they are. And I'm not, I am salty myself too, I agree. But what he says about all women being, like, ran through and, like, bad, I can't exactly agree with. I know there's good ones out there, at least, but you won't find them on the internet, really. There's a few you'll find, but there's a lot of them you'll find offline, off-grid, and just, like, somewhere else, like, in probably a third world country, honestly. And so, he's even said it, though, but it's like, I don't hate on all women. I hate on these kind of people. Because they straight up put themselves into this to get hated on. But it's like, I know there's still people out there. Or I'm delusional. Who knows? We'll find out when I'm older. But so far as I know, there's still good people out in the world. My mother. To a point, yeah. 10 times better than these people. Buddy, you won't be the first. Let's hope that you will be the last, but that's not a guarantee either, because a lot of these women cheat or will divorce you, taking a lot of that 200k income per year. What does this woman offer, guys? Nothing. Average in looks. She's not a woman that's so beautiful that you can't resist yourself. Like, what the shit is going on here, guys? Honestly. And yeah, good question. This woman asks, who wants this woman? And you know the answer, guys? The answer is nobody. Nobody wants this woman. It's why so many of them stay single. It's why we have this epidemic of single 30-year-old cat ladies. And it's expected that the number of single women in a few years will raise to, I don't remember if it was 60, 70%. It's crazy. And it will probably...
Bruh, the 67 reference. Guys, it's 2026. And it's gonna be 2027 next year. Oh my god. It's 2026 this year, it's gonna be 2027 next year.
It's over. We are screwed.
But no, it's the big 26. Stop with the 6, 7. I'm so tired of it. Damn, why do I always drift off the point? Anyway, back to the video.
happen faster than we expect.
Oh my god, bro.
Now,
hell no.
provider men should take part in household duties and in being active fathers. At some point, they won't have the capacity to be able to do so if they are financially providing for your family. Like, are we missing the fact that he will have to put his time, effort, and energy, and probably a significant amount of it, towards providing for your family financially, especially in these times? And then if you want to have him do things equally with you at home, even though you are not working and even though you don't have any children right now, I just don't know how that would seem to make sense to someone.
Yeah, there's just not enough hours in the day to earn a 200k income and also partake equally in house duties.
I just had a thought though, hold on. For once, I had a thought. What are you going to do with 200k a year? I doubt that you need 200k to travel. I feel like even that's a little much. As someone who heavily plans on traveling in the future and will be doing plenty of like road trip videos on this channel, I don't see needing so much money. I pray I don't, at least. Like, that's gonna be hell if I do, but I don't see that even that. But yes, I just leaked a secret where I might be doing road trip videos in the future on this channel, so keep an eye out in a couple of years. I've gotten some plans for this channel, trust me. This channel will become much better and bigger than it is now. For now, it's just a way for me to illustrate my opinion. Anything else to say, Nefer? I'm not ending the video, I'm just saying.
And you know what will happen, guys? Let me just look at my crystal ball. I have it on my desk over here. You know what will happen? Even if this woman finds this man, which she won't, but even if she finds him, even if for some reason he wants to commit to her, which nobody fits that bill, but let's say that this man, you know, that earns 200k wants to commit to her, you know what will happen? She'll cheat on him. And she'll say, oh, you didn't pay enough attention to me. Literally, guys. She'll get resentful. Oh, you're all the day outside of home. I got no attention. This other guy at the gym, you know, my yoga classes, he paid attention to me. You went there for me, so I cheated. What's a girl to do? You forced me to do it. You know how women talk, right? That's what will happen. Like, even if you're this lunatic that wants to commit to this woman, bro, she'll just cheat on you. Like, you're signing, when you marry this woman, you are signing your divorce sentence. And she'll take the kids too, and the dog, and your Star Wars collection.
Interestingly, this is a pretty common sentiment, and I understand kind of the background of this, where women have historically been saddled with a lot of the household work, but at the same time, this is kind of pushing it in the very opposite end of the spectrum.
This is the...
Okay, so I'm going to skip the rest of this, because I want to go to his article. The main thing that Hidon does I love that's unique about him compared to like Taylor and Locke the Bounty Hunter is he does an article. I don't know much about Locke, but I know Taylor doesn't. But Hidon does like an article from like Reddit, which I could start doing too. I have Reddit, you know? Yeah, I might start doing that too. Would you like that, Never?
What's that?
Articles.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because I have a Reddit account myself too. I don't use it, but I have one. So I can start doing that too. I like those. But we're gonna move on to his article and plenty of discussion from there.
I would say average experience. And with the rest of the women that maybe aren't this extreme, you'll still find the same problem, just in a different level, you know. But guys, with that being said, let's move on to article story. It's more of the same. I think it's an interesting topic, so let's cover it. And wow, guys, man, you're looking handsome today. Are you seeing this, Ampu? Wow. Is my algorithm just showing my content to like the most beautiful people on the internet, or what's going on? But enough glazing, guys. Let's move on to the article. The Hypocrisy of Taking the Lead by Captain Dolan. Hitting a little crossroad here where I, 30-year-old male, I'm contemplating some relationships in the past and my current ones. In pretty much all of them, it was very much expected of me to take the lead in everything. Basically, if I didn't do anything, nothing would ever happen. We wouldn't have dinner, we wouldn't have that trip, and we wouldn't have the house fixed. We would have been endlessly deciding what movie to watch. Just watch Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. But not the Star Wars sequels, though, they're trash. But yeah, don't let your girlfriend pick, guys. I mean, I'm branching off a bit, but last time my ex-girlfriend wanted me to see a movie, we watched... Jeez, I don't even remember the name of it. Another cheating fantasy, right? It was like this romantic movie. Bright colors. I literally felt, guys, you know when you see like your little cousin watching, I don't know, Disney Plus or something, and it's this show with like very, very bright colors. It's the same. I don't know why female movies have this bright-ass sense to them. It's because women are children, right? So they see bright colors and they're like, bright colors. That's
Yeah, like kid stuff and everything. I understand why kids stuff have a bunch of like bright different colors and stuff because it stimulates the brain. But like Don's right, like the female movies have a lot of like colors. Have you noticed that too, Nefer?
What's that?
Like movies for like females that are romantic, like roms for females.
Rom-com?
Well, no, that's rom. That's romantic movies are like colorful as hell and like happy, kind of like a kids show.
Yeah, they have this. Yeah, they have those themes.
It's like the Fruit Loops of the.
Yeah, well, you know, they are. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, I mean,
I never really watched enough to know, but I can
I don't
see
really
it.
like romantic movies. I like romantic comedy, and even those they do,
Rom-coms.
They do have that, and
I'm sorry. I like dimmer colored movies. Okay.
and I really hate to say it, but a lot of these women are also like Disney adults. They love the movies and they love the cartoons and shit. They love Encanto, you know. That's Encanto and Frozen. Both of them have these huge feminist themes, and they just love those.
We have to go over Disney adults one day. I knew one.
I still know one. I'll give you her profile.
I went to school with one once.
She's like, I really need. Yeah, it was a teacher.
Yeah.
But she's like, this girl, she's like always saying, I really need a Disney break. I need to go to Disney. And it's like, you're fucking like almost 40 years old. What the hell are you doing?
Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, those are a whole different thing. Just finish this.
circle, you know. So anyway, very bright colors. It was like 70% of the movie's plot was just the colors. And then it was literally a cheating fantasy where a woman simply felt bored with her current boyfriend because he was working too much, and so she cheated on him with a multi-millionaire who also had cancer. And so she was bored of this guy working. He literally didn't cheat on her, nothing. No, he just was working, you know. God forbid a man is busy. And so she cheated on him with this multi-millionaire who had cancer. And so she helped.
If my wife ever cheated on me, him forbid. I don't even know what I'd do. This is why I'm low-key afraid of marriage. I don't want to get cheated on. My life is already hard. I've already gone through things. I swear, if that happened to me, I don't know. That's also one of the main reasons I'm low-key afraid of marriage, because like, it's a very big risk. It's gambling, bro. Yeah, it's scary for sure. So that's the main reason why I'm nerve-wracking as hell.
Him see the good in life. Oh, the
pain's
female
almost over.
fantasy, guys. Take a bad boy and turn him into Mr. Perfect, but then he died, right? Because you never can take this cheating fantasy too long, because women are bound to cheat. It's female fantasy to cheat and see men as stepping stones. This is why you'll never see a romantic movie where the two people just lived happily ever after. The movie always cuts out and doesn't cover the part where she will cheat on him, or the man literally dies in the movie, like it happened in Titanic or this movie I'm talking about. The man dies so the woman can, you know, step up from that stepping stone to another stepping stone. So that was, I mean, Brian.
Alright, I'm trying not to have so many talking subjects, but like, why would you, like, your husband dies, you know, you're married to him for like 30 years or something. Your husband dies, what in the right mind makes you think you're gonna go marry another fucking guy? That is mentally insane. That is absolutely diabolical, and it is wrong as hell. How do you not feel the spirit of the other person? Like the deceased guy going, just like staring over your shoulder. Just like how?
Railed by a new guy, you know?
I know. Just imagine just watching that, you die, and you're like, oh god, this is the worst thing that happened in my life. And then you look and your wife's and you're like, oh, that's the worst thing that happened in my life. I don't even, that's saying something because I'm not even alive anymore. And that's how ghosts are created. And that's how hauntings are becoming. That's how grudge spirits are becoming. Worst things in the world that could happen. If I had a wife I was married to for like 30 years and she died, I don't know. I'd definitely not cheat. Alright, we have like a couple minutes left of this video. Let's finish it.
Off, but
Lock
one
in.
shit movie, guys. Don't let women choose. But you chose last time. I don't care, bitch. You have a really poor taste in movies, alright? Let me choose the ones. Please, guys. But let's continue. Deciding what movie to watch. Even ideas that originally will come from them will have been acted on by me. However, when I expect something from my partner that she wouldn't do herself, example, doing a chore, getting a cute outfit or whatever, men usually appreciate, it was seen as some kind of reward, as something I should not be expecting, but should be very happy to receive every now and then. Guys, I was literally going to say like a dog, and then I'm reading the next sentence. This man shares the sentiment, like a puppy being a good boy and waiting for its maybe treat. I mean, literally, guys, women nowadays treat men like fucking dogs in so many aspects. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard from friends tell me that the gift that they got for their birthday is sex. I'm sorry, but what kind of gift is that? Oh, I'm your present. What? You're my present? You're my present every day. That's part of being in a relationship. You're going to gift me for my birthday what you should gift me on a regular basis? Just imagine the reverse, guys. Just imagine for your girlfriend's birthday, you say, for your birthday, I am your present. Today, I'm going to show you attention and validation. What? What sort of gift is that? Bitch, you should be giving me that on a regular basis. Guys, I cannot tell you. So many married friends have told me this. Oh, she gave me, you know, sex. And there, some of them are happy about it. Like, oh man, it was so good. Bruv, you're literally a fucking dog. You're a simp, you know that, right? You're a dog. And also in a lot of these men's lives, they have like sex once a month. And so when it comes their birthday, they're like...
Reminds me of this one Hidon video I watched a couple days ago. Where, like, I find it crazy that people can just state anything on the internet and not be ashamed about it. Like, this one was talking about... He's like, oh yeah, I'm married to a Christian boy with Christian values, which is another video we need to address and talk about, because that's insane. I know I've known one myself. One of the fake Christian idiots. The people who claim, the person who claims to be Christian and yet completely goes the opposite way. And of course, they'll be disclosed because I'm not going to do that to them. I'm not that cruel. And, but yeah, in this video, in this article he was reading, she was like, oh yeah, we always do sexual things together, but we just never had an intercourse. And then it was like, I'm on my ovulation, and it happened. It's like, yeah, it's just like, how how can you like post this? How can you read this over and over? I don't even know what to do. And if they did, but like read it over and over and just be like, you know what? That's fine. Let's go post it. And then everybody knows now. Now everybody knows. And yeah, I don't get it. Mentally insane, bro. Absolutely wild shit. Yeah, it's crazy. And like talking about like procedures, like, oh yeah, you know, no, you guys don't deserve this. You guys don't deserve it. If you guys want to go find the video, it's somewhere in this channel. It's fucking. It made me so uncomfortable. I'm not doing it. I'm not talking more about it. Just know that just people are crazy. That's all you guys need to know. And there's so many gross people in this world, and they're probably mentally ill, and they need to be diagnosed. Probably put down. All right, I don't know if I can take it more, so we're just gonna end the video here. I might film another video today to post, maybe some articles or something, because I'm here. I might as well. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't like and subscribe. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey of this wild ride of modern woman, and this is something I want to see what people think of, like what I just want to state my opinion out there, because when I start doing that, I'm growing up. That's how it works. You see my dog Mara up there? She has a sign that says subscribe. You guys should do that. Cute little puppy dog. You will reject her, right? I'll find you. It's fine. It's chill. We survived. We did it. Dab me up. See you guys all next video, and also I do daily live streams on my main channel, WBB Wolfboy Productions, where it's very lighthearted compared to this. Yeah, see you guys all next time. Anything you want to say, Never? Alright, brilliant. See you guys all next video.